Hey friends, Lisa at the Hardwood Forest. Let's go ahead and make this felt flower ranuncula today. All right, we're gonna start with 24 of these petals and we're gonna go ahead and curl them. So I am using some hairspray here. I'm gonna spray it on there and I'm gonna use a curling iron to give it a little bit of shape. If you want more information on how I do this, go check out my curling video and that'll definitely give you all the details. All right, so we have 24 of those, and then we're gonna do 6 of each of the little guys. So I've got 6 white and 6 green. I'm gonna use a 20 millimeter felt ball here in lime green. So we're gonna take 2 of our greens and we're gonna cut them in half. So you should have 4 of these. It kind of looks like I have 3, but really 2 are layered. Don't worry about it, it's there. Okay, so I'm putting glue on half of the first one and laying it on my felt ball. And then the next ones, we're gonna put glue on the whole entire petal here. We're gonna go ahead and layer them on top of each other and kind of work our way around our felt ball. See, there's the 4th one, I wasn't lying. All right, and we're just gonna keep going to make kind of like this little square on top almost, and this is why we leave half of that first one open, because we're gonna tuck this bad boy underneath, just like so. And now we're gonna put glue on that open little flap there and shut that up. So now it just kind of looks like it's all perfectly layered on itself. All right, now we're gonna take our next set of green leaves here. We're gonna throw some glue on the bottom half and we're gonna go ahead and push them around. Oh, I said leaves, they're petals. What am I talking about? I'm going crazy here. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and take the last 4 and we're just gonna keep going right between kind of where they overlap and just kind of work our way around our felt ball, kind of like layering and overlapping a little bit. That's the right word I need. And just keep going around overlapping as we go. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and grab our white petals and we're gonna do the exact same thing. We're gonna throw some glue on the bottom half and just, again, work our way around our flower center. And this is just the joy of these ranunculus. They kind of like open up, they start green and they kind of open up into their color. And that's one of my favoriteest things about ranunculus. They're just such a beautiful flower. All right, so we're working our way around and ta-da, we have our little baby center. All right, now we're gonna take all of our curled petals here, put some glue on the bottom and start working these guys all the way around. I kind of like going tight at the beginning, kind of over, like, kind of, you know, that like top scoop, kind of like scooping over the center and working all the way around. And then as I go down the flower, I kind of start opening it up a little bit. So I'm not putting them, you know, flush with the top. I'm bringing the petal down just a hair and I'm working myself around. And then I'm kind of like, the way you apply the petal is kind of like opening the flower up a bit. So more of like an opening ranuncula here. And I'm just gonna go around and around and around, kind of lowering it. If you kind of see that shape, it's not level at the top. I'm kind of bringing it down. So be sure to notice that. Okay. There you go, guys. You just work all 24 petals around. Now I'm grabbing a strip of green felt. This is gonna be our bottom base piece. This is 2.5 inches by 2.5 inches, and I'm gonna make a 4-pointed leaf here. I have a digital download stencil of this as well if you don't feel like hand cutting, and you can definitely download that stencil and cut it on your Cricut or your Cameo or print it out and cut it by hand. So there that bad boy is. All right, let's take an 18 gauge wire here and we're gonna go ahead and curl this and make kind of like a tabletop shape so that our flower has something to sit on. We definitely want our flower and wire to become one because you definitely don't want your flower falling off. All right, we're just gonna string that through our base there and we're gonna sandwich our flower between the 2 items so that way it just stays all together really, really good. Apply a generous amount of glue and put our flower right there on top. And honestly, that is it, guys. You could make all your beautiful ranunculus at home, and I really, really hope you do. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you do not miss any future tutorials. And check out my description below. I've got digital downloads for all of the patterns you see here today. It definitely helps my shop and then gives me a chance to make more fun videos and teach you all the glorious ways to make beautiful felt flowers at home. Thanks, guys. Love ya. See you later.